Right. Here's the problem. We sit here, we talk about Mr. Kangezane, we talk about Uzwane, but there are people who are more responsible for this, and it's not the fans. And I'm talking about the management, Chiefs. I'm not saying the management, Chiefs, is the reason why Ngezane failed to trap the ball. I'm not saying we didn't perform against Irwalem because of management Chiefs. But I'm kind of saying that because before the season started, we've been saying the same thing. We need a striker. We don't have a striker. And things just got worse because apparently the striker who was on the waiting list to Caleb Imenyimana has apparently signed a new contract with the team that he used to play for. That means now we are nowhere. We don't have a striker to sign. We don't have a target. We don't have someone that we've even assessed. Basically, we're back to square one and we do not have money. Players, free agents, abefika test ahambe. And ngizoyiphinda futhi lento. It's either i-Chiefs ayinayo imali to sign another player, or number two, because i-Chiefs ayifuna ukuspend. Because kukhona ukuthi, for instance, kukhona ukuthi there's another option. It's a possibility ukuthi they haven't found the right player. But then again, if a player is good enough to stay with you for 3 weeks, and you don't really have any other option, then why not sign a player in a 1-year contract with an option to extend while you're looking for another better player? Because now, for starters, what this has done, as much as Singakuluma, I've said it before, Ukama needs to step up, but he's playing in a false 9 position, and Ukama is not really used to playing in that position, but he plays as a winger who then cuts in and causes a headache for defenders from the side and then coming in. But manje, he looks lost. And it's not because it's a tactical approach kacoach ukuthi ufuna ukudlala nge-false 9. Ushilo na ukuthi ufuna a strike. He wants someone ozobaholdela up ibhola, and Ukama does not have the body size to be holding up ibhola in the middle. He just looks lost, he looks confused, and because of that, it's him shorter. But if we can spend money on a striker or two, then inkinga zethu will kind of go away. Because njengamanje, even indaba kaDove, how long did it take i-Chiefs to then decide ukuthi we must buy a left back? That's not on Zwane because I think 2 days ago I was talking about Mabiliso being released and stuff like that. But Uzwane is a coach, and Wayena, he did say Chiefs is all about continuity, which means it's not him who chooses the players that the team will sign, but it's the sporting director, because the sporting director will be there long term. I'm a suggest, but the sporting director will still look at the long-term goal of the team. So for instance, Mangathu Chiefs is sign a defender who does not know how to play the ball from the back. Sporting director will say, okay, he's a good defender, but it doesn't fit the style that we want to have as Kaizer Chiefs Football Club. So then that player will end up not being signed. And that's why I mean, indaba isibi management manje ukuthi why are we not giving Zwane the players that he needs? Udove simthola manje after already losing 2 games, and wakhona naye mhlambe sazoba without him for a few more weeks. And that's not good, because that means kuzoqhubeka kudlala uFrost out of position, kuzoqhubeka kulokhu mix and match lapha ngoBlom no Solomons right back, which is okay, I guess. But we don't have a striker because Dupree is played as a winger, which is also okay because we're using his pace to make diagonal runs behind defenders and score goals. That works. But we need a striker, and the person who's responsible and the person who should be doing that is the management, but they are not doing it right now. What's the problem? At least I would appreciate if they came out and said, look, we've spent so much money on all these players, and because of that we can't spend any more money. Transparency, at least we know where we stand. We know we don't have money, so now we are trying free agents. But most of you a free agent Caleb as if uzothola another better free agent, because no Darren Smith bafika bahlala 1 week bahamba, which means we are saying, we're gonna find someone. We're not finding anyone, and this is not the time to panic. But instead, what this is doing, it's putting unnecessary pressure on Uzwane, and the Kaizer Chiefs management is the same management that will fire Uzwane Futi if he ends up not getting the results. Kantibona, they are not getting him the players that he needs. Get the man a striker, get the man another left back, because central is umabilis. Abanye bafuna a defensive midfielder. I personally think lapha defensive midfield positions Nonange, Ukoli, Nyazi, the legs are gone. I still believe Ublom is there. You can play Martin Ostebe, Glama 6. Kwi-10 kunomatlo, we have a lot of players abangadlali no-10 odolo ngabadlali, so 10 uzopusha uSolomon Mdlantsi as a right winger. We have a lot of options eswini, so that's why personally I don't think we need a defensive midfielder. But positions that we're lacking in, we definitely need a left back, another option, and we definitely need a forward. That's all we ask for. Tell us if we get money, and then be decisive in getting that striker. Thank you very much, Kaizer Chiefs management. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, and please go on the comment section and tell me what you think. Guys, so my energy was a bit down. I think it does make sense. I flew over a few time zones on my way here, so here it is. Flew. Bye bye. I will see you on the next video. Ikosi. Cut. And until next time, remember, Ecos. I'll pay no more.